Hey everybody, welcome back to SkiHQ. Today we're going to take you off-piste for the first time. It's going to open up a whole new world for your skiing. I've always found with clients, it's when you get into the off-piste and learn how to enjoy the off-piste, that's when you become a lifelong addict of skiing. So I'm really excited to show you a side of skiing that's going to open up a whole new world. I'm sure you're going to love it. Just remember, at first, off-piste, it can be difficult. Not everybody does it, and that's for a reason. Quite often people will try it for the first time, have a bad experience, and then they'll never do it again. So just bear with us. We're gonna give you the best way we know to transition from being a piste skier to an off-piste skier. Hopefully you're gonna love it, and then you're gonna stick with it, and it's gonna change your skiing forever. All right, so this lesson is for you if you're skiing blue runs comfortably. Maybe you've seen a snowfall for the first time, you've seen people skiing powder, you want to give it a go. We're going to intro you to off-piste skiing on some easier slopes, but we're going to start on the piste with some fundamentals first.
The first fundamental for off-piste is having a narrow stance. The reason why we want to have a narrow stance in off-piste is because the snow is very inconsistent. It can pull your feet in all sorts of different directions. When your stance is narrow, it's much easier to maintain a balanced position and stop your skis from getting pulled in different directions. When the snow is chopped up and you have a wide stance, each ski traveling through different parts of snow can be quite uncomfortable. When your skis are narrow, both your skis are always moving through the same bits of snow, and it's a much smoother ride.
So if you're watching this lesson, it's likely that a narrow stance is going to be pretty new for you. You might have recently switched to parallel skiing from, say, a snowplow, or doing a stem turn where you're snowplowing a little bit of the turn and returning to parallel. If that's the case, maybe your stance is still a little wide. So I'm going to explain to you the feelings that you should have when you have a correct narrow stance. So in order to maintain a narrow stance, what we need is tension. You need tension through the muscles that hold your skis together. And that is specifically the muscles on the inside of the groin. Those are the muscles that are going to keep your stance narrow. So wherever you're watching this just now, whether you're on the slopes or in your living room, just give this a go. Put your fists between your knees, give it a squeeze, and feel the tension of bringing your feet closer together. And just remember, it's not just the knees you want to bring close together, it's also the feet. So now try it again, but without the fist. Just feel the tension of squeezing those legs together without actually bringing them in to touch. You just want to hold them here and have those muscles turned on. So step one, I want you to do a traverse whilst actually having the fist between your knees and squeezing it. There we go. I'm going to add my fist between the knees. I'm going to squeeze. Now I'm going to turn up the hill a little bit so I'm traversing. And now I really feel that tension between my legs. Squeezing across. So that was great for me. Even skiers like myself and Ryan, we often will do these basics just to remind ourselves of the feelings we're after. Now we're going to take that feeling into our regular skiing. So we're going to do another traverse across the slope in an athletic stance. And I'm going to be very focused mentally on the feeling of tension in the groin. So I want to keep those knees close together. I want to keep those feet close together. And I want to do it while these muscles are turned on. Focusing on the groin. I feel like I almost have a magnet between my feet that's trying to pull them together a little bit. There's a bit of a force there. And now we'll do it again. Kind of feel like I have a bit of invisible force between the feet and knees, maintaining a good athletic stance. All right, so now we're going to take our narrow stance and that feeling of tension in the groin into some turns. And I want you to notice the terrain choice here. You can see here, this is a flatter blue run. The reason being is we need to have a bit of speed for this. It's very hard to keep a narrow stance if it's too flat and you don't have enough speed. Okay, so let's get into it. Feet narrow. I'm really holding them together. I can feel that tension between my thighs. I'm really exaggerating it here, and my thighs are almost hugging together. All right, now we're gonna do the same with some shorter turns. So before we finally take this off-piste, there's one more thing we need to do on-piste. When you're off-piste, the terrain is constantly changing. There's often obstacles in front of you. It gets steeper, it gets flatter, there's micro-terrain, there's things you want to avoid. So we need to use all different types of turn shape at our disposal to deal with that. So right here, we're going to do the same again, but we're going to be varying between medium, long, and short turns, just the same as we're going to be doing off-piste.